Yes, welcome back. Our very own Derek Doolittle decided to visit a farm in Kildare this morning.
Now, Derek, we need to know, can you speak to animals yet?
Learn the language.
Well, guys, I'm getting there. Derek Doolittle, E-I-E-I-O. I absolutely love that. Anyway, welcome down here to Kildare. Farm Foods Open Farm. We're down here across the Moyne, joined now by the Sexton family. We have Susan and David. Good morning to you,
Derek.
guys.
Welcome to the farm.
Welcome to Kildare.
Sorry about the rain. What are we going to do?
Absolutely, we expect it. We're into a good Irish summer. Anyway, we're going to start with you, Susan. Fourth generation here in the farm.
Fourth generation farm and 3 generations actively on the farm. David's parents, Eddie and Sinead, myself and David, and Ryan and Corey, our 2 sons. So all very busy, yeah, and looking forward to a great summer.
A great summer indeed. Now tell us about the farm itself, because it's spread over 200 acres.
Yeah, so our farm is very varied. We have the open farm, which the public can visit. We also have orchards, lots of other things growing on, lots of crops. So we're very busy, lots of variety, makes for lots of interesting produce and a great visit.
Now tell us about the animals you have here on the farm itself.
Okay, so we have our camels here behind us. One of them has done a runner, but she was here earlier.
Hillary.
Hillary. And then we have llamas, alpacas, we've goats, we've cows, we've sheep, we have emus and ostrich. Not a lot of people know the difference, but there is a difference you'll see when you visit. Yeah, lots of different animals.
And you've even got wallabies here as well.
We have wallabies, yeah, great variety.
Now, we've got a camel here just over our shoulder.
Oh.
Tell us about the camel itself.
So this camel here, Donald, he has 2 humps. He's Bactrian camel, and they've been with us a number of years. They're super friendly, and yeah, we were very fond of them. It's very unusual in Ireland to have a camel with 2 humps, and generally they're rarer.
So that's a Bactrian camel, right?
Camel,
okay, yeah.
Humps do not contain water, common misconception.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually fat reserve.
A fat reserve.
Fat reserve,
okay.
yeah.
So
yeah.
we're busting that myth here this morning.
That myth's over.
And how are they settling here? How are they acclimatising into the weather?
Oh, they've been here years and they love the weather, actually. Yeah, they love a grass diet, so they actually really like Ireland. It suits them very well.
It suits them down to the ground. Now, you obviously have a zoo licence as well. How does that operate?
Yes, we have that for a number of years. So we are regulated, just making sure that animal welfare is a priority, and also that we're looking after the environment and all that kind of ecological sort of stuff.
So you get to do inspections every year?
Every year we get an inspection, make sure we're keeping up to standard, and that progresses every year. There's a little bit more added on to keep us, up to date and that. So, yeah.
You're involved, Susan, in a lot of conservation work as well with the animals.
Yeah, we do. We do a lot of conservation work, very into pollination, particularly with our orchard here. We didn't get to show you our beehives, but we have several beehives around the farm. So keeping everything interconnected, the full network of...
and the full ecosystem.
Absolutely.
Now, David, from all the animals, there's a whole food set up here as well. You're big into food production.
We are, yeah. We have about 40 staff. We've been in the food production business for 2 generations also. We produce dozens of different white meat products and fresh and frozen food, and we distribute it all over the country. We also export to about 14 different countries.
That's incredible. As far as the UAE?
As far as the UAE, yeah. So all the expats working in the UAE, Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, they love to see an Irish product on the shelf, and there's a little bit of fun.
And a big demand for that as well. So tell us, what are you exporting in terms of the food then?
So beef, lamb, cheese, a lot of other dairy products, even some frozen product, ice creams. So all high-end Irish brands.
And what are you growing then here on the farm itself?
So on the farm itself, Susan said it's 200 acres. We have an extensive beef operation. We've just gone into organic with it. We also have our own organic oats. We have organic potatoes and other produce. We have 3,500 tree apple orchard.
Okay.
So we're going to start pressing our own organic apple juice later this year, and we're going to produce organic black butter for relish and chutney for cheese.
And how's that made?
It's the shreddings from the apple juice. It's mixed with some sugars, fermented and jarred.
So it's the skin of the apple. So basically, nothing goes to waste.
Waste not, want not.
Waste not, want not, which is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And from there, as you said, you export all around the world. But also, you're big producers here locally, and you supply a lot of the stores, a lot of the shops, not only in Kildare but nationwide.
Yeah, all over the country. We supply hotels, restaurants, independent retailers. Huge following in our own county, obviously, but yeah, we're growing all the time. It's fantastic.
Which is great.
Staff.
What a great staff, and you have a big number of staff here as well. What I love about the setup here as well, Susan, is that it is free to the public.
Free to the public. Yeah, you can come and visit us for free and walk around the open farm, see the animals. Yeah, absolutely.
And you're coming into busy season now. A lot of primary schools off today as well.
Yeah, today really kicks off the summer. 30th of June is a big day for us. It's all schools finished today. It's been trickling, but yeah. So and then we're going to have a busy few months. So we love it. It's great. great.
Yeah, well, well done on your super farm setup
Thank you.
here. Doing a great
That's
job.
very
Where can we
kind.
find you online, by the way?
KildareFarmFoods.com.
Okay, there
Book
we
your
go.
visit, but free entry.
Free entry and check them out on their socials as well.
Thank
So
you.
there you have it, guys. Derek Doolittle. That's my new nickname. Back to you guys in studio.
Thank you,
Lovely
Derek.
setup here. And love does it.
He
kind
gets
of
the
suits
best
him, doesn't it?
nickname. It does.
Dr.
It does.
Doolittle.
All I could watch, the interview was great, Derek, but all I could watch was the camel in the background just chewing and looking around. It just reminded me in the last 2 weeks, she's been like, yeah, highest, just having an absolute
Just
ball.
so unfazed by the cameras, enjoying that grass.
And there was supposed to be two. The other one went off because it got the hump.
Oh, you really went
Sorry, I
there.
couldn't resist it.
You really
It was just
went
there.
there.
It was just
We're going to
there.
have to start coming up with our own nicknames because we've got Linda Martin King, now we've got Derek
Derek
Doolittle.
Doolittle.
We feel left out.
Yeah.
Have you got a nickname?
Have you got a nickname for either of us?
Katya or Paul?
Send one into
089
us.
611 111. We would love to hear from you.